Hi, my name is Amy Keck, and this is my story. In 2006, after dealing with labor-like symptoms and having significant blood in my stool, I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. I found this diagnosis to be very concerning because 27 years ago, my dad was diagnosed with the same disease, and as a result of it, had to have an ileostomy and removal of his large intestine. I was devastated, thinking that the same thing was going to happen to me, and it had taken such a toll on my family 27 years ago, and I just simply did not want the same for my family. So I was put on what was the only thing out there in this day and age was the drug Acecol, and he told me that I had to take Acecol pretty much for the rest of my life. After that, one morning in 2008, I woke up with such excruciating pain that it was so bad it literally brought me to tears. I then from there went to my general practitioner, and he then diagnosed me after blood tests and just an over body evaluation, diagnosed me with the disease lupus, because my blood tests had shown a high ANA score. He then told me that the only thing he could do, that there was no cure for lupus, was to help me manage my pain, and that the only thing that could help manage my pain was the drug Celebrex. So I now was on Celebrex. And just when I felt things couldn't get worse, a few days after that diagnosis, I woke up with severe pain in my throat to the point where I couldn't swallow any type of foods or drink anything. The pain then went to my chest, and I felt at this time I was having a heart attack. I was taken to the emergency room at this time by my husband, and after a lot of tests that they had ran, I was then diagnosed with gastric esophagus reflux disorder, better known as GERD, and then was prescribed Nexium. So now here I am taking 3 different medications. I was on Acecol, Celebrex, and now Nexium. One morning I awoke in so much pain, I got on my knees and prayed to God, asking him for his help in healing me and finding an answer to this horrible situation. As I always did before, I got up and Googled joint pain. Yet this time, something different popped up. It was DigestaCure. The DigestaCure literature illustrated that everything that I was going through was due to that I had an unhealthy digestive tract. I was intrigued, and after reading more, it all made perfect sense. I felt, what do I have to lose? Nothing else is working for me. I have to try this product, so I did. Oh my God, I am so glad that I did. It took about 30 days for this product to get into my system to where I could start feeling a little bit of a difference. Yet after 45 days, I was completely symptom-free. I could hardly believe it. Then on top of that, I went to my annual colonoscopy, and not expecting to hear what I did, my mouth literally dropped. My gastroenterologist said verbatim, "We don't hardly ever experience this with people with your condition, but that for some great reason, this disease is out of my system. You do not have this disease any longer." I was so overtaken by joy, I again could hardly believe it. My colitis was gone, my joint pain was gone, and my GERD was gone. My life was finally mine again. Going back 5 months ago, I never knew that I would ever feel this great again. And it is thanks to DigestaCure. Thank you, DigestaCure. I've never felt better in my life, and I owe it all to you for giving me my life back, a life that I knew could never exist again. Forever yours, Amy Keck.